Hallelujah. I gave a message last week and I was talking in parable. So if you actually take your time to listen to that message last Sunday, you will realize that I just talked. Today I'm here with a copy of the message which I'm going to deliver for the whole world. So what is to come, that is prophetic word. I will look at the paper and I will read for you the way I saw it in the vision. And when I'm reading it, look at the content. Thank you. It's a vision. You remember 3 years ago, I came out and I was reading paper and I said, pray for the president of Libya. I don't see president there. And I was reading it. After that, I'm seeing a revolution again in Egypt. I said it in the paper and I said the revolution will continue moving around. I said it, this is how I carried the paper. Are you talking of Nigeria, what we are facing? I read it and I said, this is what I saw, what has never happened in the history of Nigeria. I say, I'm seeing bomb in any form, in all kinds, which we have never experienced. I said it will start. About Iraq, I told you about the revolution coming. And Tunisia, I saw it, everything. Go on your internet and type TB Joshua. Take your time to read about my track record when it comes to prophecy. I want to read this one again. This one is a serious one. So write it in the paper and follow it up. Tell your president all over the world. I'm talking to the whole world. Message is here. Carry your youth along. That is the title. Carry your what? Carry your youth along. Carry your youth along. When we say youth, you know people they call youth. Do you know I'm youth? Because I declare my age, have you? I'm youth. Carry us along, including me. And stop using us as talk. You talk of 50 down to 2019. Hardly you see any government, most especially in Africa, you see at that 50-year to 19-year in an important position. If you see youth, 19-year, 20-year, 40-year, as a chairman of the company, is either he inherited that company from his father or parent. So God showed me this vision, not sitting down writing an article. This is not press conference. This is a vision I saw. Carry your youth along. I'm seeing a revolution. When I say revolution, I mean every revolution starts by protest. When it starts by protest, at that protest, the power can stop them. They have the ability to stop them. But when it becomes revolution, no one can stop revolution. Revolution means everyone is ready to go for it. This is the one we are seeing in other nations all over. I repeat again. I'm seeing what? A revolution. I'm seeing people taken to the streets. At the beginning of that protest, instead of revolution, I said protest is a parable. Yeah, because when it started, you think it's a protest. But at the end of the day, you realize that this is a revolution. You can stop protest, but you cannot stop revolution. Tell your neighbor, you can stop protest, but revolution you cannot stop. You know, every revolution starts by protest. If I'm talking, let us see your hand. It will come, people carry placard, hey, 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 hey. You say, this is protest. You carry police, you carry everything, you stop them. But when it becomes revolution, everybody are ready to die. So you can't stop it. At the beginning of that protest, I call it beginning because at the beginning of every revolution, it looked like protest. It might be stopped at the beginning. Eventually, it will become so big that it cannot be stopped. This I see happen. Nigeria, pray. All over the world, it will move from one country to another. God has given us the way out. Listen to the way out. The way out, are you there? Job creation for the youth and the creation of a new social value system. I will explain. Not job creation, but a creation of a new social value system. This is because 90% of youth believe that it is by becoming political thugs that they could be successful. It by become what? Political thugs. They can be successful. Especially, you see PhD, even a professor today, they become thug to the political leaders. Professor, because they have no job. You can send a professor to do anything for you, for money, because he has nothing to do. Take note. Because those in the political office do not want to retire in politics and become statesman. You know the reason why the youth turn to thugs? People in power in political offices, they are not ready to retire. And retire and become statesman. Nobody is ready. And the youth, they are jobless. They are supposed to be included in the system. Because when the people up there are not retired, there is no offices for youth, new people, new intake. No matter the education the youth have, whether PhD or professor, youth, they feel they have no place in politics and there is no job to keep them busy. There must be a new orientation. There must be a new what? Orientation. In politics, the youth should be considered for important position, such as assistant to elders. I'm taking it again. In politics, the youth, the way out, should be considered for important positions such as assistant to the elders. While the elders are ministers, the youth should be junior ministers. While the elders are ministers, the youth should be what? Junior ministers. This little example of being junior minister can change the situation of things. Tell your president, tell your leaders, tell your prime minister all over the world, revolution is coming. In every department of government or politics, the youth should be junior assistant to the leaders, to the head of such departments. The youth should be what? Should be junior assistant to the heads of such departments, whatever department. Either chairman of a company or director or administrator, that must be junior administrator. Chairman of the company, that must be junior chairman. Head of processor, that must be junior processor. Just name municipal, that must be junior municipal. A good example, the chairman of political party of your country could be an elder, while youth should be the junior chairman. The chairman of your political party could be an elder, while a youth should be the junior chairman under him as the second in command. When we say youth, you know what we mean. Among youth, you see professor among them, PhD among them, master degree among them. There is no area of life you cannot find in youth. We talk of 40 to 50 years to 20 years. Even you see 20 years old, a professor. In all appointment into department of politics or administration, youth should be considered as well second in command. By doing this, we are training them to take over tomorrow. This is because they are leaders tomorrow. This is a message to the whole world, and not only to your country. This is because revolution is a weapon of change that is coming. Revolution is a weapon of change that is coming. This is a vision. I'm not preach and I'm not teach. This is what I saw. Look at my track record. What I've been saying right from the beginning of this ministry. This is the vision I saw. Revolution is coming when people will take to the street, because life has no value anymore to the people. Out there, it has started somewhere. I said it 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Is in the video and the record. I read it here, and if time permits us, I'll bring all those cassettes out. Some of these have been played on Emmanuel TV. They are in the archives. If time permits, I will show them. Any nation that will start it now will avert the coming revolution. Every offices, every department, every administration, just mention assistant, minister of this, assistant youth, chairman of this, assistant youth, this, that, all over the world. In every area, you will see the whole thing will come. And they let them know that these people are appointed to appeal to the youth. Carry your youth along in your politics and administration, especially in ruling your country. Tell your neighbor, carry your youth along in your politics, administration, especially in ruling your country. I have said it, none of this will go without being fulfilled. I have said it, none of this will go without being what? Read about me and my track record. This is the voice of God. I realized my message right from the beginning of my ministry were never believed until they came to pass. I want you to believe this before it comes to pass, because it will be disastrous. Look at what has happened in our neighboring country, good example, Egypt. Because of the first revolution that happened there, that's the challenge they are facing now. When we carry the youth along, whenever there is a revolt or situation, they will be available to readily speak to their colleagues. Because people that are going for revolution or protest, 90% of them are youth. And they would like to hear the voice of their colleague better than anybody talking to them. If the junior minister come out or junior chairman come out to talk to the protester, and they know it's a junior chairman, is there to represent them, they will listen to him better than anyone. The youth want to see themselves represented in every area of life. That is the answer to the problem coming. God bless your nation. God bless the whole world. Peace be unto your nation. Those who cry peace, hey, there is peace to you, prophesying nothing but smooth things. What you want to hear. Tell your neighbor, smoothing me what you want to hear. They will come to you as ministers, but what you want to hear, they will tell you. And what you want to hear is all is well, whereas nothing is well. Everything is all right, sir. You are trying. Everything is okay. I take it back again. Those who cry peace to you, victory be to you, all is well, unlimited favor, prophesying nothing but smooth things. As sure as God lives, I will tell you only what God says. As sure as God lives, I, TB Joshua, will tell you only what God says. If I'm hated, if I'm persecuted, intimidated because of my accurate prophetic utterances, blessed be to God who gives the prophecy. Finally, this is the words of wisdom. As truth was older than terror, so it will survive it. It got the start and it will get the race. The day will declare who is in the right and who is in the wrong, says the Lord. The day will declare who is in the right, who is saying the truth, who is saying the first. When God gives being to the word, that word becomes alive. When you say be healed and the person is not healed, it means God has not given being to the word. If you say be delivered in Jesus' name, and the person is not delivered, it means God has not given being to the word. Being means life. Word is a person. Word is a person. When you don't regard word as person, you misbehave. You talk anyhow. When God gives being to the word move and walk. Are you with me? When God gives being, B-E-I-N-G, to the word, that word becomes alive. You can speak word without being. When God himself gives being to the word becomes alive. What God says is final. God has all men's heart in his hand and turned them as he places to serve his purpose, contrary to their own first intention. God bless you. This is my message to you. The country, what I'm talking about, will start from, you don't know, but it has started already. The next country, you don't know. But you don't wait until that revolution comes to your country. This is the solution. Tell your neighbor, the revolution has started. The next country, I don't know. It has started. What has started cannot be stopped unless we appeal to God. So, every department, every ministry, administrative office, head, assistant head, youth, head, assistant head, youth. Minister of this, junior minister, youth. Minister of labor, elders, junior one, youth. Chairman of your party, junior chairman, youth. All around, once that is done, you have given employment, job creation, you have started it. And with that, the job will start. In any nation that is ready to create job for the youth, is to change the authority over there. Minister of this, minister of finances, elders, junior minister of finance, youth. And let this youth know that we appoint you to represent your people out there. When job come in any offices, you'll see every area will be balanced. The right job you can create now to appeal to the ominous sign that is coming is right. All political offices, administrative department, all over the world, even private company. You government, you have the right to talk to the private owner. Every offices, a manager is elders, junior manager should be youth. They will fight for their people out there because that spirit is in them. That is the best way to create job creation. God bless His word. I'm talking to your country. Tell your neighbor, I'm talking to your country.
In the interest of justice, do not close his eyes to see. The court will determine all this issue in his judgment. I proceed, I deliver my judgment.
My Lord, I have an objection. Final written address is a constitutionally mandated right which I must be granted. It is in the constitution of this very country that final written addresses, my Lord, must be granted. I have no word with my Lord, and I insist that I address this court on all these issues. My Lord, do not forget. My Lord. My Lord, I'm not, please, let me finish. It's my case. It is my case, my Lord, let me finish. My Lord, in this very court, Emeka Itiaba SAN was here, my Lord. Emeka Itiaba SAN said, at the right time we will contradict or controvert a piece of evidence. A piece of evidence given in this very court. I need to write my final written address, my Lord. I must.
Which with does.
My Lord, my Lord, I'm saying it clearly. I am entitled to final written address. What is my final written address? It's in the Constitution. My final written address. My Lord, my final written address. Where is it? I'm not, my Lord, please. Please, my Lord, I need to file my final written address within the Constitution.
I appeal to you to compose yourself this temple of justice.
My Lord, you are biased. You are biased. This is not law. You are biased. It's not law.
Please, I beg you to compose yourself.
My Lord, this is not law. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address. Show me. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address. And I'll sit down. Show me. My Lord, you are conducting their case for them. You are the one running their case for them. Let them show me that prosecution. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final written address. And I'll sit down.
You have the right to appeal after.
No, my Lord. This is a perversion of the cause of justice. This is not law. It is not law.
Can you excuse me?
My Lord, I cannot excuse knowledge and illegality. It's not possible. It is not possible, my Lord. You must show me where the Constitution says you have the right to waive my written address. You must show me. Show me. Show me where it says so. Show me. Show me where it says so. Is that why you brought the cameras? Is that why you brought them today? You didn't bring it before, you brought it today? Show me where it says you can try me on a repeat law. Show me. Show me where it says you can try me on a repeat law. I said, show me. Show me. Show me. No, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. I said leave it. It's a court of law. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. I have to speak. I'm under trial and I have to speak. Listen to me. Listen to me, please. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. And I must address the court. Wait. No, listen to me. Please. The judge must listen to me. No. Wait. I'm asking a very simple question. No. Wait. Please. Look, this is Supreme Court. Wait, hold on. This is Supreme Court here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I said hold on. Please. May I inquire? This is not a court of law. It's not a court of law. What you're doing is not law. You don't know the law. Show me. I said show me where you have the right to waive my right to final address. Show me. That's what the Constitution says. Show me. Show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me because you don't know the law. You can't show me. Wait, hold on. Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch me. People who don't know law, show me where it says you can waive my right. Show me the place I'm asking you. Show me. Show me. Show me. Which law says you can try me an unwritten law? Show me. You cannot show me. And you're a judge. You claim you're a judge. You don't know law. You don't know law. Nonsense. Where is the final written address? Where is it? Which law gave you the right to waive my final written address? Which law gave you that right? Nonsense. You think I try this with you? You try with me? What you are mad. What's this one doing here? What are you 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 doing here? This is the idiot attack me. This is the fool attack me. That's the idiot attack me. That's the fool. Don't touch me, don't push me. I'm going, don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said, don't touch me. Don't. Smart people. You don't know law. Show me where it says you can waive my right to final address. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want to show me the law. You don't know law. You are promoting me. You are writing rubbish. Show me the law. Unaddressed affidavit. You say you profit and you do their job for them. God will punish you now and forever. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment in this court is rubbish. Ask him that is the law.
I'm sure you have watched this video. Now let me know your thought and your opinion in the comment section. What I'm going to say to us is that this is not the time for us to be judging, for us to be condemning, for us to be abusing, for us to be insulting. This is the time for us to sit down and ask ourselves, what can we do so this country can be better, so things can work according to the way we want it to be? What can we do? These are some of the questions that I think we don't even ask ourselves. Every time what most of us will think about is, how can this country scatter? How can this country divide? Yes, we are all tired. If you are not tired of the things going on in the country, I'm tired. But I don't want us to ever I don't want us to have that mindset or that thoughts of war in this country, because I've always said it. You need to understand that when it happens, it is you and I that will suffer the most. There is this popular saying that when two elephants fight, it is the ground and the grass that suffers. In this context, in this case, it is you and I that is both the ground and the grass. When these politicians start fighting, when that war that some of us are calling for starts happening, it is you and I and our family members that are going to suffer the most. So it is important for us to be careful of the things we wish for concerning this country, Nigeria. A lot of us, especially my brothers and sisters from the East, we want Biafra to come. What can we do for us to achieve that without war? These are the questions we need to ask, because listen, war is not an option at all. Don't pray for that. Don't pray for war. Yes, we want NNAMDI KANU to come out. We want Simon Ekpa to be released. We want everything to work well. We want Biafra to come, but we want to do it peacefully. I've always been talking about this book, The Art of War. The book teaches you how to win battles without fighting. That is what we must be looking at. How can we achieve all these things without fighting? Let's be looking at all those things. This thing that some of us says, let's go to war, let that happen, let this happen, is not an option. The men of God, they have spoken. They have said what God has shown them. Now, our another duty we have is to go to God in prayer. And one prayer I've always asked us to pray is that we should pray for the will of God to be done in our country, Nigeria. Nigeria is a blessed nation. Forget about all the things you are saying. Let us pray for the will of God to be done. And I want you to know this. If God's will is for Nigeria to divide, even Tinubu cannot stop it. It may tarry, but it will surely come to pass. It may not happen right now, but it will surely come to pass. Just understand, know what God's will is. Know what God's will is for Nigeria, so that you understand what you are dealing with. Because if God's will is for Nigeria to remain as one, you are fighting a losing battle. Because the Bible made us understand that if God is not there, he said that the watchman watcheth in vain. He said that the builder buildeth in vain. If God's hand is not in this agenda, it is in vain. It is in vain, because there is this saying that if God be for you, who can be against you? Now change it and ask yourself, if God be against you, who can be for you? Ask yourself that question. If God's will is for Nigeria to remain one, to remain as one, do you want to fight God? Who can battle with the Lord? Can you fight God? No. So that is why it is important for us to understand what the will of God is for our country, Nigeria, before we start making creating problems, doing the things that are not supposed to be done. Yes, if you have been following me, I've always been of the opinion that Nigeria is not treating the Igbo man well. Even Joshua Iginla have said it. A lot of people have said it. Nigeria is not treating them well. Why can't you allow these people to also rule this country, Nigeria? Are they not Nigerians? Are they not Nigerians? All these things, the politics in this country is too much. And that is why you see the Igbos agitating, calling for Nigeria to be divided. But I feel that if a leader who understands how to manage and rule a country comes into power, Nigeria will be better. Give everybody equal chance. Give the Igbos what they deserve. Give Yoruba what they deserve. Give Hausa what they deserve. Another thing I feel I have always been suggesting is practicing confederation system of government. I don't know if I got that right, where every region have to manage their own resources. Every region manage their own resources. People, Easterners will have like an Eastern president. North will have a Northern president. South will have a Southern president. Then you rule your own people. Manage your own resources and then report back to the federal government with a percentage, like you are paying tithes or tax to them. But let every region manage their own resources. We will still remain as Nigeria. We will have something like the United States of Nigeria, or we'll make it every state manage your resources. That way nobody will feel cheated. You will not say you are taking my money from the state and go and develop another person's state, because that is practically what is happening in this country. Niger Delta, Rivers State, they produce at least 70% of the Nigeria oil, if I'm not mistaken. But look at Rivers State, look at Niger Delta. Where is the development? There is no working refinery here. Nothing is working. But I believe that if we start managing our own resources, the development, it will be massive. It will be massive. The seaport we have here is really not working. Nothing is working because some people have decided to colonize everything. The channels from to the north to the west. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So please, let's try to understand all these things. I'm not against Biafra. I'm not also against Nigeria. What I want is for anything that is going to promote peace and unity. Is anything that is not going to destroy your life and your properties. That is what I want. I want the will of God to be done in this country, Nigeria. And that is my own heartfelt cry. I want the will of God to be done in Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so whenever I post another video, you will notify for you. Turn a subscriber. I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for always stopping by to watch our video. We love and appreciate the support you give us on this channel. Please don't forget, share this on social media platform, share with your friends and loved ones. God bless us to do so. I'll see you in the next one. You are blessed.